In the busy streets of London, where the world rushes by without a glance, a man named James Bowen lived in silence. He was lost, not just in the city, but in life. A former musician, now homeless and alone, fighting his own demons of addiction. Every morning was the same struggle, waking up cold, hungry, and hopeless. He played his old guitar on the corner of the street, singing for coins, just enough to buy a meal. Or sometimes something darker to ease the pain. But one night, fate decided to give him a sign, in the form of a small orange cat. When James came home to his small flat given by social services, he found a ginger cat sitting quietly in his kitchen. It was thin, wounded, and trembling. James could have ignored it. He could barely take care of himself. But something in the cat's eyes reminded him of himself. Lost, hurt, but still fighting to survive. So he took care of it. He cleaned its wounds, fed it, and named it Bob.
A few days later, James thought Bob would leave, go back to wherever he came from.
But when James opened the door, Bob followed him all the way to the bus stop. And when James went to busk in Covent Garden, Bob sat calmly beside him, sometimes on his shoulder, sometimes by his feet, watching silently. People began to notice them, a street musician and his loyal cat. Crowds gathered, smiles appeared, and tips started flowing in. But more than money, James began to feel something he hadn't felt in years. Connection. He wasn't invisible anymore. Day by day, Bob gave him purpose. If not for himself, James had to stay alive. For Bob, he started to change his habits, step by step, determined to live a cleaner life.
No more drugs, no more running.
He wanted to be better because someone finally depended on him. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. Through rain, through cold nights, Bob stayed by his side. When people laughed, when they struggled to find food, Bob never left. The cat became not just a friend, but a symbol of hope, a reason to keep going. One day, a writer noticed them and decided to share their story. That story became a book, A Street Cat Named Bob. It went on to inspire millions around the world and lead the story of love, trust, and redemption. But behind the fame, behind the smiles, James knew the truth. He didn't save Bob, Bob saved him. That small orange cat taught him compassion, patience, and strength. Things no rehab could ever give. And so from the lonely streets of London rose a friendship that touched the hearts of millions. A reminder that sometimes salvation doesn't come from people, but from the most unexpected souls. Like a street cat named Bob.